Greetings. Thank you for being here today. Today I'm up on Mgur and Belakula. So today's video is like a call to awareness. It's like this message is for anyone who thinks porn is harmless. For anyone who says I can stop anytime but keeps going back. For those who feel drained, weaker, emptier after watching but don't know why. So I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to tell you the truth. Porn is not what you think it is. It's a trap, and today I'm going to show you how it works and why it's stealing more than you realize. So, what porn really is the trap you didn't see coming. Porn is marketed as entertainment, right? But it's engineered to rewire your brain and siphon your life force energy. When you open that screen, you're not just looking at pixels. You're plugged into a frequency that doesn't feed you. It feeds on you. It feeds off you, okay? So your sexual energy was meant to create love, dreams, magic, miracles, right? But porn turns that sacred fire into leaky faucet, leaving you weaker and emptier. So it hijacks your brain with dopamine spikes from endless novelty, leaving you chasing the next clip like a drug addict. The cost? Your body, drained, tired, less alive. Your relationship intimacy feels flat or awkward. Your soul, shame, secrecy, disconnection from your higher self. But here's the truth. You're not broken, right? You're caught in a system designed to keep you addicted. That's it. And if it was built, it can be broken. It can be transformed. So the addictive cycle, why you keep going back? Maybe you said, that was the last time. But then hours later, you're back at it again. Why? Why? Because porn addiction isn't about lust. It's about pain, old rejection, childhood wounds, right? Loneliness, feeling unworthy. Porn becomes the place you run to when you don't know what else to do with your pain. But the comfort is short-lived. You get that hit, then the guilt. The guilt deepens the pain. The pain sends you back to porn. That's the shame, secrecy cycle. So on top of that, your brain is being rewired to crave novelty and extremes. That's why even people who love their partners sneak away to watch. It's not about love or loyalty, it's about dopamine hijack. And beneath it all, there's an energy harvest. Each orgasm given to the screen isn't just physical release, it's feeding a system that thrives on secrecy and shame. So AI porn, the new weapon. Now it's evolving. Traditional porn hooked you with novelty. AI porn takes it further, okay? Personalized fantasies, unprocessed fantasies on demand. Characters that look exactly how you dream. Endless novelty, never the same twice. It feels more real than reality, and the danger is the more perfect the AI fantasy becomes, the less real intimacy can compare. This is not just technology, it's soul siphoning. Every orgasm into the machine is a contract. I give my life force to the artificial. This isn't entertainment, it's spiritual warfare right now. Because if your sacral chakra is hijacked, your entire energy system is weakened. The path out, see for what it is. Starve the machine. Retrain your heart to turn toward real, vulnerable, deeper, intimate connections. So the hidden agenda implants entities and energy harvesting. So ask yourself, why is porn free? Billions in content, no cost. Why? Because you are the product. Your orgasm is the currency. Okay, behind the scenes, etheric implants and astral parasites hook into your field. Addiction webs tangle your nervous system. Entities feed on your release, reinforcing the loop of secrecy and shame. This isn't random, it's engineered bondage. A planetary war over human creative force. But webs can be cut, implants can be cleared, energy can be reclaimed. Piece of cake. Your orgasm is not cheap, it's sacred. It is the power to create worlds. Don't hand that over to a screen, especially like a dark web screen. So the fallout, what porn does to you. Porn leaves scars across every level of your being, or your physical being, mental. emotional. Brain, dopamine flooding novelty addiction. Desensitization, leaving you numb and unfocused. Body, erectile dysfunction, pleasure numbness, energy drain, relationship disconnection, comparison, performance, replacing, presence, emotions, shame, anxiety, isolation, self-loathing, right? Your spirit, sex reduced to consumption instead of sacred creation. Porn doesn't vanish when you close the tab. It lingers in your nervous system and your beliefs and your neurons, like holographic inserts in your memory and your relationships. But here's hope. When you cut it off, your energy, focus, intimacy, and joy begins to return. It does, if you choose to stop here now. So porn promises you quick pleasure, but the bill always comes due. You don't need pixels. You don't need fantasy made of code. You need love, presence, flesh, soul, spirit. Sex magic. Your body, your heart, your creativity, your sacred fire, they're worth more than pixels, aren't they? So if you feel emptier after the porn, that's not weakness. That's your soul reminding you you are meant for more. Sex magic. You've seen how porn traps the mind, the body, and the soul. But this isn't just about exposing the trap. It's about finding freedom, reclaiming love, and remembering who you truly are. If porn has taken your energy, your joy, your intimacy, this is the roadmap home. Escaping the trap. First steps to freedom. The first truth, you're not broken. Porn was designed to be addictive. Dopamine hijacks, shame loop, secrecy, wiring. The system wants you stuck because stuck people are controllable. Right? The steps to freedom. Awareness, track when, why, and how often. The trigger usually isn't lust, it's stress, loneliness, or rejection. So compassion, addiction isn't weakness, it's a wound looking for medicine. So reclaim your energy, pause when the urge hits, breathe, move, channel into creation, art, exercise, meditation, and building your dreams. Heal the wound beneath your inner child rejection, teenage shame, adult feelings of unworthiness. So replace secrecy with sacredness. Cleanse your space, open your body with meditation and breath. Connect with real people. The opposite of porn isn't celibacy, it's connection. And when relapse comes, don't collapse into shame or guilt. Relapse isn't defeat, it's feedback. Each time you get back up, you'll get stronger again. You will grow stronger. Sacred sexuality beyond lust. Porn taught us sex was performance, dominance, novelty. Sacred sexuality teaches sex as life force, love, union, creation, and magic. When you merge in love, every kiss is a blessing, every orgasm a prayer. Polarity awakens the masculine and feminine within each partner. This is wholeness, whether heterosexual or same-sex. Solo sacred practice matters too, touching with love instead of lust, breathing into your heart, directing orgasms into healing or manifestation of your dreams. So sacred sexuality replenishes what porn drains. It returns sex to innocence, joy, and divinity. Sexual magic and manifestation. Every orgasm is a spell, a creation. Every climax is a seed. Porn uses this against you, magnifying shame, domination, unworthiness, but you can flip it. You can use orgasms to manifest for abundance, love, health, and awakening. The practice of sexual magic. Attention with intention. Choose what you want to create. Career, healing, love, dreams, focus on a symbol, a talisman, or a crystal. You want to purify, cleanse body in your space, essential oils, water, intention, and enter with vulnerability. You want to create a domain, filled your room with resonance, candles, music, play, and joy. Engage sensual energy, foreplay, touch, breath, exploration for self or with a partner. Awaken the Kundalini bond positively. And the potent orgasm at climax, hold your intention, direct energy into the creation during that climax orgasm. Empower and encode bodily fluids, semen, vaginal fluids, sweat, tears, saliva, carry chakra energies. Ancient traditions used these to encode talismans or rituals. You don't have to do that, but remember, your fluids are life force energy. Rest and receive after climax. Don't rush. Just cuddle, breathe, absorb, let the energy settle and manifest. So sexual energy is not separate from spiritual energy. They are the same current of life. Suppressing it splits you. Using it constantly, well, it empowers you. Porn controls systems in spiritual warfare. Why is porn free? Because you are the product. Your orgasm is the currency. Porn drains humanity's creative energy into low-frequency harvesting systems. It installs implants, women reduced to objects, love reduced to performance, intimacy reduced to pixels. This is spiritual warfare, because when your sexual energy is hijacked, your sovereignty is lost. The antidote? Well, is awareness. See porn as programming. Sovereignty refuses to let your energy be harvested. Connection. Rebuild intimacy with yourself, your partner, your soul, God, Goddess. Protection. Shield your field. Cut cords. Fall back to your power again. This isn't just quitting porn, it's reclaiming sovereignty, your divine power, reactivating your magic. Reclaiming love, power, and purpose. When you step out of porn, you don't just quit a habit, you awaken your truth, your fire, your passion, your purpose, your wisdom. Love reclaimed, real intimacy returns. Sensual and sexual magic. Love isn't performance, it's presence, not pixels, but flesh, soul, and spirit. Power restored, the energy porn once siphoned now fuels creativity, health, career, and spiritual gifts, abilities, powers, and wisdom. Magic. Purpose awakened underneath addiction is calling. Answer that call. You weren't born to scroll endlessly. You were born to love, to heal, to lead, to create. I envision this for you. The path forward isn't about perfection. Some days you are going to stumble. Some days you're going to soar. But every step is closer to your true self. The soul reminder. Porn promises you quick pleasure, but the bill always comes due. You don't need pixels. You don't need fantasy made of code. You need love, presence, flesh, soul, spirit. Your body, your heart, your creativity, your sacred fire are worth more than pixels, are they not? So if you feel emptier after porn, that's not weakness. That's your soul reminding you that you were meant for more. Porn took your love, your power, your purpose. But it doesn't get the last word. You are love, you are power, you are purpose, you are presence, you are magic. And the world is waiting for you to rise. Thank you for listening to me today. This is Chris Parr, sharing the Marine Wisdoms and Teachings.